Hello everyone, happy Saturday and welcome to tonight's stream where we're getting back into Fallout 76 to pick up where we left off. I'm working towards getting back into that main storyline. We were going for level 20 for that, but I am level... What level am I? Hold on. Give me a second. 18, almost 19, so we're almost there. I thought we finished everything last time, but then I remembered we didn't. We still had the Nuka-Cola to get. And there was a Nuka-Cola factory somewhere. So I thought maybe we would go down there and see if we could get the quantum Nuka-Cola that we need to finish up the moonshine thing. And just explore around down here. And then get close to 20 before we work our way back over here to our two story piece things that we've got going on. So that's the general plan. I already came in, cleaned up my inventory, so we are not currently cucumbered, although I'm sure we will be soon. So we are ready to jump in. Let me just say hello to everybody. Brand, Kevin, Eddie, Mike, Kat, Lily, Sarah, Christy, Wander, welcome. Good to see you guys. Paul is here. Good to see you. Welcome. K-Flow, welcome. Good to see you. Russian, hey there. I think that is everybody. All right, let's see. So yeah, here's where we are. Here's our collection. Where's my red gnome? I never put my red gnome in here. We got a new gnome. Red gnome. It was red, right? Oh man, it's been like a whole week. Ah, red garden gnome. Oh, I did the thing. Darn it. I did the thing. Or I clicked it into my inventory instead of clicking it into the thing. Red garden gnome. Space to assign. There we go. Our gnome case officially has a red gnome in it. We did have the broken blue gnome too. I'm not sure if I want to put that one in the display box yet. We could, to replace one of the blue ones, add some variety. But I'm glad we at least have the red one. Okay, so let's head off then. Let's see if we can go find that. They look like a gnome boy band. They totally do. We have to do our mandatory stop to check for milk. Let's see if we can milk the Brahmin. All that I have left is spoiled milk. It doesn't last super long. But it is nice to have. Didn't check the condition of anything, so... Whoops. Whoopsie. That's the wrong direction. We need to be going this way. The cows are this way. It's a bit of an adventure walk to get over there. So we'll assess. I might quick travel like to the train station. And then walk from there. I don't know. The train station's where that monster was. Yeah, 5 milk. Thank you. Good to see you. You cannot be milked. That leaves you. Can be milked. I swear sometimes it just doesn't do anything. Like, I am hitting the E key. It just doesn't want to do it. Yep, it just doesn't want to do it. But we got 5, so better than none. I'll take it. Let's take a look at our map. Yes, we're going way over here. I could travel to the station for 8 caps. I've got 881. So we've got... I could afford it. I could afford it. Otherwise, we have to walk all the way... Where am I right now? Right here. All the way down and around and down here. Let's start walking, and if I get bored... Let's see. I'll take the plan. I'll take the 10mm rounds because that's my thing. What am I on here? 10mm, got my shotgun, my machete, my hunting rifle. This is the fire one, and then my sniper rifle. Okay. Everything is loaded up and ready to go. I'm sure there's going to be some type of misery surrounding this, this factory, but maybe we'll find one in like a vending machine near the door. It could happen. It could happen. The cord and razor grain I found is going to spoil if I don't.
I like the sound of that.
The fight is just beginning.
Actually, you know what? On that note, let's do the quick travel because I'm carrying around stuff. Now it's only 7 because I walked a little bit closer. Just puppies and kittens are going to be there guarding it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see if we can do this before the stuff I already collected goes bad. Not that it's going to be terribly hard to find more corn and razor grain, I think. If we can find the farm that it was at. Which, to be honest, without the addition of the quest marker, like if it doesn't give me the quest marker back, I'm never going to find that. I'm never going to find that. Hey, Flashy! Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. The farm near the tattoo parlor. If what I picked up from there spoils... What was that? What is happening? These flares? There are other players around. Are there players throwing flares? They look like flares. Weird. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep on walking. They're not hurting me. They're not hurting me. Hey, Chuck! I forget what I was saying. I think I was mid-sentence. But I was saying that unless that farm is marked, it probably is. It probably had a marker on it, right? When we found it, which was... No, it doesn't. So I'd be running around here just trying to find that farm again. Not impossible. But slightly annoying. Landmine was honestly my first thought. When stuff started exploding, I was like, did I do that? Did I step on? Oh, geez. Trapped in monster, but it's almost dead. Something else is fighting it. This is my first time, like, really seeing other players out and about. Doing their thing. Ooh, scorched. I hear one from right there. I say, I hear them. Ah, hello. I knew I heard one closer to me. Where are you? You're right there. Could I have done that from a little farther away? Probably. Is it more satisfying to shoot them up close and personal? Yep. Should I stim pack because I'm not paying attention? Also, yes. I'm tired today. We did the whole theme park thing today. And I am tired. Which means probably not making the smartest choices. Ah, hey. Oh, it's a turret. Okay. Scorched I can deal with. Turrets are just a pain in the butt. Why are you still shooting at me? Oh, it's a player. Okay. It's a player. We're fine. This is the most I've seen other players in the entire series. This is the most that I've seen other players be, like, around. Hey, Lily. I know it's gonna be a funny bad choices kind of day. I can feel it. Yeah, it's along this water. Oh, wait, do I have to get across the water? Oh, no, I don't. Okay, we're going along the edge of it. We are just going along the edge of it. So we're just gonna be on the lookout for scary monsters. You had Subway for lunch and it was ... edible? Oh no. Oh, there it is. Hey, look, the giant Nuka bottle. Giant Nuka bottle. Every time I see that, it reminds me, I probably told the story during another Fallout stream that had a big Nuka-Cola factory, but there was a restaurant where I grew up called the Milk Bottle, and it was like a little breakfast place, and it had, like, the building was a giant milk bottle. And every time I see this, it reminds me of it. We're gonna go with this one, though I'm almost out of ammo for it. What is that one? Wait, I thought I had the... Hold on. I thought I had my little, like... Oh, that's my anti-armor high-capacity hunting rifle. Perfect Storm is number 6. Okay, there we go. No, so that is number 6. Okay, I was right the first time. I'm just almost out of 10mm armor. Why are you so fast? Oh, I hate it when they're that fast. Okay, so the turret's right there. Oh wait, that machine gun turret is not red. Machine gun turret's not red. Does that mean it's friendly? To me? I think it might be. For now, anyway. Yeah, look at all these, Look at all these bodies. Free stuff. Alright, off we go. Let's see what's in here. Hey, Nike! I'm surprised by the presence of a friendly turret. You made Philly cheesesteak skillet meal with cavatappi pasta in it, Christy? That sounds delicious. Cavatappi is my favorite type of pasta. My favorite shape. I see a ghoul up there. So this is another ghoul place. My favorite. I love the ghoul locations. I'm only going to be able to light some of them on fire, then I'm going to have to switch. I should have picked up my laser weapons again. I forgot I was going to pick those back up. Because the problem is, without my 10mm, I don't have a really great fast weapon. Right? Like, my hunting rifle still takes a bit to load in between each shot. And same with the shotgun. So it's not a very reliable, like... fast solution. I see you over there. I'm trying to shoot you and light you on fire. Nope, not enough. There we go. Here's something. I think we're good. There's something walking around that's not a red dot. See that? There's a marker above the compass that's walking around and it's not a red dot. Feral Ghoul Reaver, you're a red dot. Shoot you from up here? Sneak attack for 2 times the damage. Alright, let's hop down. Sure, hopping down is fine. Gonna jump down the random hole. Frag grenade. Is this what we need? Nuka-Cola Quantum. We did it! Craft the Nuka-shine at a brewing station. Wait, any brewing station? I don't think I have a brewing station of my own, so my any brewing station thing was... I was crouched this entire time. It's like, why do I feel so short? Why do I feel so short? I've been crouched the entire time. And didn't notice. You look extra creepy. You look extra creepy. Come on, fire, do your thing. There we go. Uh-oh. Ah! It's like I hear steps. I hear footsteps. Okay, we're good. I'm good. I have a combat rifle that I'm not high enough level for. Waiting for me in my box. But I can't use it yet. I am overly attached to my 10mm, and I know it's not a good weapon. I know it's not, but it's just a thing now. I just like it. Alright, so how do I get out of here? Okay, well, first of all... Really didn't need to pick up that golden fork. Is this the out? Uh-oh. I hear noises. Ah! Ghouls are the worst! Ghouls are the worst! Wait. No, door. Door was... this way? We went past the planet. It's this way. Here's the exit. We found it. We have all of these vases. We have these shapes. That encumbered me? I'm not encumbered. I'm at 170 out of 170. I should be able to quick travel home. Right, quick travel home and then go back to the tattoo place. Even though it's an extra loading screen though, I'm cheap. And if I quick travel home in the middle, then I'm closer to the tattoo place. And if I'm closer to the tattoo place, then it's cheaper to quick travel there. Forgot there was a countdown for this. We'll probably adventure walk from wherever we end up from here, unless it's really going to make more sense to go home and then walk from there. But I'm not going to be doing too much quick traveling around. I just want to do this thing. It just shows how much I panic shoot it, because I think at the beginning of last stream I had like 700 ammo for it. Use Vault 76 with a legendary dealer. Also free locations to split the map. That's a good idea. I always forget about the legendary dealer. I haven't really been doing anything that takes me up near the vault. Whee! Why did I come inside? I didn't need anything in here. We'll store our trash. Okay, didn't take anything I want to save. Did I pick up any weapons? I think I did. Let's, I know I don't have to do it at the weapon bench, but let's scrap anything. Level 15, 10mm. What do I have now? It is a level 15. Okay. But it's an automatic that only does 16 damage. This is a single fire. Fire's a lot slower, though. Probably why. Alright, anyway, let's scrap these. I don't need all of them. Compensator. I definitely don't need the pipe action. And I don't want the pump shotgun. Keep the double barrel. Okay, perfect. That's why we came home. That's why we came home. Yeah, I did the Fallout First membership, finally. I didn't for a while. I finally did it before last stream because I wanted that little quick travel camp. Also, yes, the scrap box, huge time saver and space saver. The Backyard Boys. Is that going to be our name for our gnome band, boy band? I'm going to rely on you guys if you pick a good name, because I'll forget it. Can I make a sign in this? I've never tried, but it'd be really fun if we could put a sign on our gnome thingy that said the Backyard Boys on it. Path to Enlightenment. All right, here we go. We're going to the tattoo parlor for 6 caps. I'm spending a fortune tonight, guys. That's 13 caps so far. Hey, Phantom, good to see you. The letters kits can do that? Okay. I'm gonna go broke this time. Quick traveling around. We're never going to recover. Oh, I saw Russian's suggestion of InSync. And until you said it, I didn't get it. Until I saw it typed a second time. Like InSync, but it's like gnome where the G is silent. That went right over my head. I was like, I don't get Russian's suggestion. Now I see what he did there. I see what you did there, Russian. Oh, I should be playing my hand drum. Oh, I meant to try to turn off the thing. That's probably enough right there. Is there a way to... I need to check the settings. I got copyright struck on the last stream, and it's because I think of the music playing from the radio in this bar compared to like all the other stuff. But I got a copyright thing for it, and I was like, you know, yeah, that's legit. I think as soon as we went in there the last time, I was like, this sounds like music that's going to cause me problems. Settings. The audio. Menu music. World radios. Turn world radios all the way to like nothing. Come on. All the way to nothing. I wonder if that counts for that. I don't want to get rid of the background music if I can help it. Let's see if that's enough to fix it. If not, it is what it is. In all the parts, it's only been an issue. Okay, yeah, that did it. It's only been an issue in this one place. It totally does change the vibe down here, though. But yeah, that fixed it. I'm glad that reminded me, because I had completely forgotten. All right, here we go. Brewing station.
Hi, you've been in my bestest of friends.
Hi, Biv. All right, let's see. Spirits. Nuka-shine. That's what I'm making, right? Nuka-shine, yeah. Yay. Wait for it to ferment.
If life ever does get you down, don't be afraid to console old Billy Rage about what's eating you.
Find a way to speed up the
There is
process.
no lollygagging here, I'll have you know. No way. I am a full-time rummy, and this cellar is my stellar office. That drink you're brewing, Lewis said it was, his magnum, what'd you call it?
Oh, here we go. Find a way to speed up the process. Warning, read.
Something like that.
Experimental equipment. Since Nuka-shine is selling out so quickly, Lewis is working on a flash fermenter to age it faster. It's not ready yet, so for your own safety, please do not touch unless you are Lewis. I'm serious about this warning. I nearly lost an eye and I wasn't even operating it, Judy. Oh.
And how are we doing this very,
It worked!
smelly-
Here you go, Biv.
Do I smell me and Nuka-shine?
Here you go,
Let
Biv.
me just put that in my imbibing chamber and go. Wow! Now that is a drink. Excuse me. Here's the report. Quality rating, blissful. Side effects, illness, addiction, permanent brain damage. You know, the list goes on. It's not great, but you get the idea. Your customers will be raving if you serve this drink. Live? I don't know. But do not sweat the details. Won't you come back tomorrow and help me with my daily quality test? I got plenty more recipes to try out.
Okay, now I can make my
Bill's
own
the
brews.
name, drinking's a game, and I am in first place now.
Okay, that's it. Now I can make my own brewing station. We're on level 19.
My friends, they are great.
Now, he said come back tomorrow to help him with another recipe. Is that a legit thing that we can do? Keep coming back here? Let's see. What other random stuff do we have? Oh, the rad scorp, the hunting things, the rad scorpion. We still want to go over here and talk to the Hemlock Holes cook. The end of this quest is legit. That wasn't the end of the quest? Higgins Trail, get to level 20. Yeah, okay, so side quests. That's the thing. North of Valley Galleria was a whole different thing.
Well, where's Lois anyway?
Oh, it was you're thinking of the beginning, Flashy? The first time you did that, you ended up beside a fissure in the cranberry bog beside the Scorch Queen battleground. That sounds horrifying. I don't know what any of that means. I ended up right here. Oh, hey, that's where my survival tent still is. No, I ended up over here at Sunday Brothers cabin. And then came over and did Harper's Ferry. This is where I woke up. I didn't stay there for very long. I pretty much, we wandered this way, did a couple things around Harper's Ferry, and then it told me to go this way. Like, the rest of that quest was come way over here, and I was like, nah, we're good.
All down here, or is it just me?
We're good. We're not gonna do that. You were level 15, you went, oh, it's down, you ended up down here? You ended up down here. Yeah, that's ouch. There's a final boss fight. Ooh. Yep, you ended up in a bad place. I thought I ended up in a bad place, but you definitely got it worse. Alright, so we're level 19. Pretty close to level 20. I think probably close enough that I'm okay heading towards the next story stuff. So maybe we can go the other way and talk to that chef and do that little side thingy. Get a little bit closer to 20. I also should probably go buy some ammo. Probably go buy some ammunition. I think I'm too far in the hole to make up for it by finding it places. You know, for a while, I was making up for it by finding it places. Uh-oh. Those ghouls coming for me. Or was I gonna go up here? The Woods Estate is where, like, not great stuff happened to us. 9 caps. 9 caps. Then we could go do whatever this is. Or we just walk this way. And come for... We can do follow Madigan's trail. It's a pretty straight shot from where we're at right now. Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll deal with what we find on the way. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Gonna walk away. Walk past all the stuff and hope it doesn't notice us. The ghoul up there. Somewhere. Oh, hello. It's you. Do the ghouls look extra chunky tonight, or is that just me? Some of them look like they're... like dad bod ghouls. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I feel like they usually look... Did I do this last time? Oh, we definitely listened to the same thing last time. We listened to this.
Oh my god. Where the hell am I? Oh. I don't know. Okay. It doesn't matter. Where was the other one again? Okay,
I feel like I'm gonna have a list of these, pile of these in my bag now.
Fork. Yeah.
Scorch Wanderer. Okay. Kind of want to bypass them, but at the same time, fighting things. Nope. I wanted to crouch. Where'd you go? There you are. Just the two of them? Nope, there comes another one. Stand still. There you go. From a distance. That cover all 3 bodies? That was pretty good, right? Those are pretty good shots, if I do say so myself. Thank you. Nope, we were far enough away from this one that it didn't count. That was probably the peak of my performance tonight. It was hot today. The last couple times we did the whole like weekend theme park thing, it's been kind of cold. So it was more about like managing layers, and it was today was hot. Today was very warm. Super mutant. That's random. Was that there a minute ago? I missed that one. Oh, there's a bunch of these. Yeah, so... Whoa, you're a lot closer to me than I thought. Can light these guys on fire. Do they burn well? Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. See what I mean? I don't have a really great, like... fast panic shooting. Can do quick damage. Is usually what I use my 10mm for. Oh, my grenade went too far.
Will die.
Try to be cool and use my grenade, and it went too far. It was useless. Darn it. At least I have a lot of ammo for this gun. Oh, I'm gonna get encumbered, aren't I? Whatever it says, are you sure? Whenever it says, are you sure you want to take it all? Yep, I'm encumbered. I'm encumbered. I think I missed some bodies over there. What's this? 308, 5mm. I'm not going to take the guns. I'm already encumbered. I'm already encumbered. I will take the water. Oh, I should have drank the water. Did I leave any bodies over there? Did I kill any of them far enough away? That's true. It was cool because there was an explosion. It didn't do anything, and I didn't blow myself up, but it gave us that cool effect. Did I actually kill one over here? I don't think I did. I want to make sure I'm not leaving any loot behind, because that would be sad. I should eat and drink something. That will help me with my health. Let's see. Canned dog food. I'm carrying a lot of Nuka-Cola. And apparently not much food. Okay. Not lots of drinks. Not a lot of food. Is that a golf course? A little symbol on the compass? Looks like a golf course. Oh, I'm encumbered. Really far away from everything, huh? I could summon my camp back and empty out into it. Oh yeah, look, Bolton Greens. With a Scorch Wanderer on the sign. It saw me. That's a lot of spikes on the ground. I want my loot, but there's gonna be more up here, and I'm gonna end up regretting this. Yep, there's a lot of them. Killed that one too, though. I missed that one. Uh-oh. Light on fire! Fire! I mean, they're scorched, so I guess, but... fire does a sad lack of damage against these guys. Oh, hello. It also does less damage if you miss them. Yes. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, maybe now I should stand up. We've gone on to panic shooting. We've moved on. We are panic shooting officially. Backing myself into corners. Ah! All this because I wanted the loot off that one dead body. I was too far away from you. Oh, there's so many of them. So many of them. Who got me on that one? Okay, can you stand still? They move around so much. And I'm encumbered. Oh, there's so many more of them coming from that way now, too. Honestly. Are you serious? There's like 7 more. Did we just see them all teleport closer to me? Because I swear they teleported closer to me. Whoa, you were behind me. Ah, no! This is going so well. Do I sound further away because I'm leaning back in my chair? Oh, you're a legendary one? They're better at using cover than I am. I mean, it would be hard to be worse at using cover than me. Because I just don't. So... Whoa, hello. No, I'm stuck.
Lead break.
I'm stuck. This is the worst idea. Okay. Rifle, not good for up close. This is never gonna end. Oh, you're right there. Okay. I just wanted the loot from the one body. Where are you? There you are. Is it over? I'm really encumbered now. Yeah, I use my body as cover. Exactly. I did. I poked a Scorch nest, apparently. Oh. That was absurd. That was absurd. But you know what? I'm going to give myself a gold star for not stepping on any spikes during that whole process. Because look how many, like, spikes there are in the road. I almost backed into that one. But then I didn't. I'm not going for that one's loot, but it had to die just because. Okay, back on track. Good grief. All because I wanted the loot. I mean, now I'm kind of tempted to see what's in there. Whitespring shuttle bus. I already weigh a lot, though. What am I up to? 263 out of 170. We're going to have to get my camp out here. We are going to have to get my camp out here. How much did that get me? I'm already halfway to level 20. So that was a win. Is that a golf cart? There's a golf cart on the rocks over there. Couple golf carts. Makes sense, given that it was a golf course. I'm going the wrong way. I don't need to keep following the road. I need to go up this way. So yeah, we're gonna cut across. But first... How do I get my camp again? I remember there was a button that I said I would never have thought to push. And now I'm here. And I don't remember what the button is that I said I wouldn't remember to push. No, I don't want to do an expedition. T for tent? Well... Oh, from in my Pip-Boy. Well, no, because T is level up. I thought it was from the map. But I don't see anything on the map that looks like that would make sense. And from my Pip-Boy... Because Z is move camp. But that's my main camp. Pi told me how to do it last time, and I said, oh, that's great. I never would have thought of that on my own. I'm going to remember. I should have known better. I should have known better than that. It's like buried in a menu. Like you have to go into something else first. I do remember that. Is it from your emote wheel? What's my emote wheel again? Oh, favorites! It's the favorites wheel, then the survival tent T. Thank you. It's that favorites wheel part that I said I would never remember to do. And I was right. I wish there was a workbench in here. So that you could, like, scrap stuff like the weapons. I can play my banjo. Because I have a lot of stuff that really just needs to be broken down, but... I'll have to remember to go grab it out of the box when I go back to base. Charging laser sniper rifle. That's interesting. I might want to keep one of those. Combat knife, hatchet, lead pipe, machete. There's so many hunting rifles in this game. Did that do it? Yep, that got me down underweight. Okay, perfect. You were right about the T for tent. Yes, you were. I should cook myself some food. Do I have some food I can cook? I can make corn soup. razor grain soup. The soups give me water too. Alright, I don't want to weigh myself down too much, so that is good. Now let's eat something. Corn soup. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, bye camp. Hey, Pie. Whoa. Not more of them. A whole lot more of them. Come around this wall, aren't you? It would have been perfect if I could have actually hit you. Why so many? Okay, that was just... Oh wait, did I hit it? Oh, it really did die. I thought that was the worst. I was even halfway through saying that was the worst, but then it dropped dead. Okay, so the Scorched are a lot tonight. More of him. I missed. How could I miss? You were right in front. How could I miss again? There we go. Wrong button. What is this? Portable fuel tank. Dinner fork. Am I back to being encumbered? I thought I got myself lighter than that. Okay. I did get myself lighter than that, and then immediately got cucumbered again by these Scorched guys. We're going back to camp. I didn't make it very far. Okay, didn't pick up any junk. Let's see. We picked up a bunch more shotguns. And a sledgehammer. Life-saving Raider right arm. Gain a when incapacitated, gain a 50% chance to revive yourself with a stim pack once every 60 seconds. Oh. Shadowed cushioned leather left leg. +5 stealth in shadows. -25 fall damage. Ooh. I can't use that yet because I'm not a level 20. I'm going to save both of those. Is there anything else I can drop off? You know what? Let's put all these Nuka sodas away. Why am I carrying all these? I have like an entire collection. And Nuka-shine. That gets me down to 122. I still have a mole miner's pail to open? I'm getting rid of just a bunch of this stuff that I've got a ton of. Alright, that gets me down to 120. Mole miner pail. Here we go. Radaway stim packs, beer, and gold scrap. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm not going to get rid of my Nuka-Colas. That's why I'm going to store them so I don't accidentally do anything with them. Here we go. Okay, no, I am standing up. Currently standing, not crouching. I need to sell, like, I need to come in and grab a bunch of stuff and go sell it. I haven't made the time to even go buy stuff that I need, like ammo. We're just running around. I need to make some time to do that kind of stuff too. Now Madigan, I think, was the firefighter guy, right? There was a big gap here in the stories that we've been following, but I'm pretty sure Madigan was the firefighter dude. Why am I surrounded by radiation right now? That thing in the ground? Okay, we need to be up there. There's a mountain in our way. It looks like, based on this incredibly detailed map, maybe I can go to the left and around it? Savage Divide. Let's see if that actually pans out, if we can go this way and then over. Fire breather, yeah. I know, I'm gonna need to drink some of my pocket milk. Follow the train tracks or the road. Say north to the train tracks? North to get to the train tracks is way over here. So yeah, maybe south to these train tracks, like this way? Because yeah, this does not look like it actually cuts across. Hey, Brant! Yeah, what I wanted to see is if I came past this, but it is still this wall of rock. So let's come down this way and see if this is a cut through. If we have to walk all the way down and around, then we're doing this Whitespring Refuge thing first. Yeah, let's go going this way. My rifle's not the best one, I think, to be walking around with. What was that? Rad rat. Rangy rad rat pup. Okay. Baby rats? I really don't want to fight rats. I'll do it if I have to. But I'd rather not. Possum? I can never remember stream to stream if the possums leap at my face or not. Scorched. You're playing this earlier and semi-cursing me, Pie, for getting you back into it. Sorry? Ah, the rats. I'm sorry, but that is way too many bullets for a rat. Who else is shooting?
We're gonna eat like kings tonight. Getting goosebumps. Something's near.
How did I miss you? Bad aim, I know. Scorch, you're killing me. That's true. Just assume everything jumps at your face in this game is a good way to live. We're not going to get in the middle of that. I'm not sure I want to be halfway up the mountain, though. I'm sure it'll be fine. This is fine. I know, right? With my luck, it wouldn't even be Crossfire. They're both gonna hate me. Like, whatever all that is all people that are gonna hate me. And they're gonna turn on me. And then I'm gonna get, just piled on. Well, nothing's too scary so far. We are finding adventure on our adventure walk. I should eat some of my razor grain soup and then drink a milk, get my health back. Scaling the side of a mountain up here. Oh, hey, a path. I found a path. Now, do I want to take the path the other way? I think I'll take the path this way. Blood eagles. In the fog. Two of them at least. 3. 4. Oh, 5. Hello. Okay.
Feel it. Something's close.
Closer than you think. Where did they all go? He's got a rocket launcher. I don't think I killed him. He's almost dead. Oh no! I forgot they use bombs. Okay. Yep. This is going well. Where's the one that had the grenade launcher? There you are. Oh, you're like right there. Hello. Ah, she lit me on fire! That was my bad. That was my own fault. That was my own fault. Where are you? I really hate bats. But I know I need to use it in these scenarios. The cover here, the ground cover is too much.
Useless.
No! Yeah, I saw it as it was happening again. Stupid fire. Stupid fire. Alright. Oh, yeah. Now I'm going to be encumbered again. Oh, maybe not. Not yet. Maybe that was the end of them. Missiles, a missile launcher. Now I'm encumbered. I don't think I have a missile launcher. Fusion core. Hey, look, there's a ball boy right there. A bobblehead. A sneaky bobblehead. That can go right in my bobblehead collection. Was that little noise because of the book? I think it was. Wow, so this place had a magazine and a thing. Oh, my lockpick skill isn't high enough. But we got a magazine. We got a... bobblehead? Totally drawing a blank on that one. That was the book noise. Anything else worth looting? Gunpowder. More frag grenades. Replace the ones I used. The wind chimes. Okay, anyway, we were following a path. Wait, where did the path go? Did the path just lead here? I lost the path. Can't have been the end of the path. It might have been. We'll see. I just lost the path. Forgot I was encumbered. Be that way still. Top of the world radio signal lost. We come in and out of a lot of signals. Oh, there's something right there. And I'm encumbered again. Well, I mean, I've been encumbered. I ran out of ability to walk again, I should say. I'm gonna just summon my camp onto this mountain. Heading towards... I mean, right, yeah, at this point, we're closer to the Whitespring Refuge than anything else. Maybe we do that one first. Ah! Ah! Gonna say, you're not dead, are you? You're gonna bite me again. Just trying to look at my map. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, because there's stuff like right down there. It's parkour down here. Yeah, we're like practically right here. So let's make that active instead, because we're much closer to it. And it was kind of like we had both those things to do. I wasn't really attached to either one of them first. Oh, this is part of the golf course. Look how green it is. So green. Hey, it's the...
Lethal force authorized for all units. Hostiles neutralized. Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure adding target to...
Oh no! Oh, that was a mistake! Oh, it was not red! It was not red. I shot that thing when I shouldn't have, and now it hates me. Mistakes were made. Doesn't seem to be coming for me. Can it, like, forget that we're... No, it remembers. Darn it! It was shooting something else. So I thought maybe we were cool. How far away do I have to go for it to forget me? Or is it just going to be my eternal enemy now forever? Still hates me. Oh wow, look at all this stuff. Holotapes. 7 Whitespring holotapes. He killed one of those mole guys though when I wanted it. Die. Alright. I'll leave the loot guy behind. It'd be really cool if you could drive. I know you can't drive in these games, but how cool would it be if you could? Just like whiz around here on a golf cart. What's that? What's a ghoul? Diseased gangrenous feral ghoul. Alright, that's fun. That ghoul has gangrene. That ghoul has gangrene. How far am I from the train station? It seems close-ish. We're heading towards it. More ghouls. See if we can get to the train station that's over here. Whitesprings is a popular base spot. Sounds scary here. Something's gonna happen. Lots of gunfire. I'm just trying to get myself unencumbered. And train station means box. See, that's a sentry bot that doesn't hate me.
Okay.
Now I'm encumbered. I know, doesn't hate me yet. True. That's one that doesn't hate me yet. It is only a matter of time. Okay, these ones don't hate me either. For a second... Oh, Assaultrons? For a second, I thought I looped around and came back around. Wait, Whitespring is a free quick travel spot? Oh, I didn't realize Whitespring was free. You guys probably told me that before and I forgot. Assaultrons are the worst. They scare me. Ghouls scare me in like a they're scary and I don't want to deal with them kind of way. Assaultrons scare me in a I'm gonna die for sure kind of way. Hey, Bobby. Whoops. I'll take the bobby pins. Whoopsie. I'm gonna keep the missile launcher, I think. Recoil. Oh, this is not a pipe gun. Recoil compensated plasma sniper rifle. I don't have any plasma weapons. 34 damage and an extra 34. That donation box was totally asking for it. Totally was asking for it. Forgot that I can't do that from in there. Okay. No. I really need to get it together before I throw a grenade at like an Assaultron. There we go. I need to get my stuff together. Do we have this one in a nice pretty version? I don't think we do. This is a fancy place. It's gonna say, where's my box? Here it is. The sigh of defeat. Yep. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put away the missile launcher and the plasma sniper rifle for now. And I'll sort that out later. That way. I have very little food and drink on me. I realized I could take some back, but I don't think I'm really holding anything that's not like drinks and random stuff. Get rid of some of this. Look, my storage is at 1100 out of 1200. I gotta sort that out. I've gotta sort that out. Let's see. I'm almost out of 10mm rounds. I don't have very much plasma. It's the fusion cells, I think. Fusion cells? My laser weapons take which of these? I can't remember. Yeah, I've started that process, but I still have a lot left. There's still quite a bit in here. Legendary exchange. I don't think I have anything I want to do with that. Ammunition vending machine. No 10mm? How dare you? What kind of nonsense is this? Medical supplies vending machine.
At your service, ma'am.
Let's see. You don't have any 10mm either. It is fusion cells? That's what I thought. I thought it was fusion cells. Alright, I can't buy ammo from them. That person startled me. Just another player. Everything's fine. Alright, so we are good then, I think. Not what I wanted. We're not encumbered at the moment. I'm not carrying any extra weapons that I don't need to be carrying.
May I be of assistance?
Alright, so let's go back this way and do the actual quest. Take that. Can I scooch between these bushes? Totally can. Hello, scary Assaultron lady.
Maintain situational awareness. The grounds are not secure.
There are a lot of robots here. Alright, into the building. I don't even have my gun out. Can't accidentally make these guys mad. Hello. Are all of you going to stay alive?
Sorry, I'm not much.
Alright, let's see. What am I supposed to be doing here? Speak to somebody in charge.
The Whitesprings
Now
decor
that's
is
settled,
refined
did Miss
and
Rucker
decadent.
have any other
Don't
requests
listen to
I could
any
help with?
naysayers.
Well, not specifically asked, but
Oh, go on, dear. You know I'm thrilled to help if I can.
well, she did mention needing some help with something for the clinic.
Oh, I see. Certainly.
And Sophie's starting her donation drive today.
The lovely Miss Wagner's charitable efforts. Yes, I hadn't forgotten.
Oh, and Esme's got something going on in the kitchen she could use a hand with.
Well, I shall certainly see what I can do about that. I'm sure I can arrange some assistance in these
I wish
matters.
they tell us what all of those construction workers are up to. Look at
Are we done talking? I didn't want to interrupt their conversation, but...
Oh, well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison. If you'll pardon me for just one moment. That will be all. Please give my regards to Ms. Rucker.
Okay.
If you are here
What is
for
wrong with her
leisure,
face?
I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities are temporarily unavailable. However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders, I am delighted to welcome you on their behalf.
Okay. What exactly is going on here?
Ah, perhaps you have not heard. The Whitespring is now home to the Refuge, a place of safety and care for all in need. The Refuge is being run by the responders, individuals committed to the well-being of their fellows. They founded the Refuge in response to new waves of refugees coming to Appalachia, people in great need of help. Food, medical care, clothing, a place to sleep. All of these are available for those who need them.
Okay. The smirk is freaking me out. You mentioned management?
Of course, dear. The owners of the Whitespring itself. The resort, hotel, golf course, all of it. Very much still alive, I assure you, though regrettably unable to oversee affairs in current circumstances. As such, now that we have new guests, they have sent me in their stead to take care of things as needed. I couldn't be more pleased to do so. A delicious opportunity to be of help and meet fascinating people such as yourself.
Look at what a mess they're making.
A very long pause. Okay, let's see. The refuge is really open to anyone?
Anyone in need of help, yes. You appear more well off than our usual guests, though, if I may say so. Less bedraggled than those poor souls. Armed. The refuge exists primarily to serve those who cannot help themselves. The starving, the sick, the homeless. There is a clinic, a kitchen, beds, recreational facilities, all manner of care to be found here. I'm so pleased to be able to assist in my own small way, of course.
Right? Delicious. Is she a cannibal? The last time we saw people dressed in fancy suits in a Fallout game, they were cannibals. They were cannibals. It is suspicious, but I feel like we're not supposed to leave yet. We are supposed to do. And of course it wants me to ask if there's anything to do for help. We're going to be given a whole bunch of like fetchy type quest things, huh? First, let's see. I have some questions about what you do here.
Darling, I am entirely at your disposal.
How exactly do you fit into all this?
As I've said, I am the management liaison for the Whitespring. I oversee the facility itself and its robotic staff. In addition, on behalf of the management, I arrange for the provision of certain material aid to the responders. They still have substantial resources and generously offer to share them to support their noble efforts.
Did the responders make a deal to set up their base here?
No, not by any prior arrangement. Perhaps you visited us before. I must apologize for the state you found it in, if so. Regular operation of the facilities had been stopped, of course, due to a lack of guests. Only the robotic staff remained. The responders, believing it abandoned, took up residence, a completely understandable occurrence, of course. With new and worthy occupants, the management felt it wholly appropriate that it find a new purpose, and sent me. Until such time as the world needs leisure resorts again, the Whitespring is happy to support the refuge.
Yeah, this is weird. Weird. How is it possible that management is still alive and in charge of the Whitespring?
Darling, you must understand. A place like the Whitespring had, indeed still has, very wealthy people behind it. As was always the case, the truly wealthy had advantages the common people, such as you and I, lack. As for the Whitespring itself, the staff of top-of-the-line robotic servants, security, and maintenance allowed it to weather the worst.
Okay, I'd like to know more about you.
Me? Have I beguiled you already, dear?
Oh my.
I appreciate the flattery, of course.
Is she really
you
a
must
robot?
allow me to retain some mystery for now, though. I wouldn't want you to lose interest. Perhaps we can talk more some other time. We both have more important matters at the moment, I'm sure.
She's secretly a robot? Alright, let's talk about something else.
Of course, dear. What can I do for you?
Yeah, again, that was a totally different voice. Is there something I can do to help?
What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was something special about you from the moment I saw you. As it happens, the responders are looking for volunteers to assist them in a particular outreach effort. Those industrious wonders have repaired a vertibird to full working order and are using it to make contact with more distant settlements. They've made allies with people in Pittsburgh. The locals call it the Pit now, who seem to be in dire need of outside assistance. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like you can handle yourself. You might be just who they're looking for.
Okay. What is it they need?
Well, They'll be better able to explain the details, but I believe they're looking for fighters, actually. Their contacts in the pit are in something of a desperate situation, it seems, against a dangerous enemy. I hate the thought of you putting yourself in such danger, but it does appear to be for a good cause.
The pit? That's a grim nickname.
Judging by what I've heard, it's an accurate one, sadly. Pittsburgh was bombed quite severely during the war. The poor individuals still living there have renamed it to better reflect its dreadful circumstances.
I wish they'd tell us what
Who are these allies?
workers are up to.
They call themselves the Union. Something of a resistance movement, I understand, against more aggressive forces. One of their representatives is currently staying with us, a Mr. Skippy Rorich. Delightful man.
Okay. The responders have a vertibird?
Indeed. Isn't that marvelous? They salvaged it and painstakingly repaired it. It's fully functional now. I was very pleased to be able to contribute to this effort in my own small way. If you wish to see it, it resides on the roof of the refuge between flights, along with its charming pilot, Ms. Lennox.
Let's say I'm in. What next?
Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you, dear? Imagine if we all had such courage. Now, darling, before anybody bundles you off, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself to some of the responders. I just so happen to know a few in need of more local assistance, and helping them will earn you the other thing you'll need. That other thing, of course, being the ultrasight battery cells, which fuel the vertibird. Ultracells, if you prefer.
I love how she just went on a whole thing about batteries, but if you read the caption to that, the caption said their trust. The caption said, what you need, blah, 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 their trust, it's what fuels the vertibird, whatever. And she's talking about batteries. Okay, so who do I need to help?
Our lovely Ms. Rucker is the closest thing to a leader the refuge has, though I believe she's less than comfortable with the title. You can find her in their headquarters, beyond the dining area. The darling chef, Miss Rousseau, needs some assistance in the kitchen, I hear. And Ms. Wagner, over in the common area, is looking for donations. I'm sure your generosity will be well rewarded.
Yep, totally all the things we heard as we walked up. All right, I'll talk to them and see what they need.
Wonderful, my dear. I'm certain you will be a tremendous help to them and the refuge. When you are finished with each of them, I recommend you speak with Mr. Skippy Rorich, the Pit Union representative. I imagine he'll want to discuss the situation in the pit with you before you embark. Do feel free to visit me at your leisure if you wish to chat. I have an office in the management wing. You can't miss it.
Folks don't join
Wow.
the responders for caps. They join to make a difference.
Okay.
From Crater scratched my chassis on the way in. How rude.
Speak to Esme, Wagner, Rucker. Complete code blue, complete mutual aid. Oh, okay, I see. So we gotta complete those 3 little ones. Got it. All right, let's look around. It's fancy in here. Are there any fancy things that we don't have that we can take? We already have this face. And we can't take it anyway. I want that one. I can take it. We don't have that face. That was a new one.
Wow, they've really gotten set up here.
Clinic. Can't take this one though. Who are you?
Lines
Raider
are
representative.
provided
Oh, look, a
Bottle.
night at the
Egg.
Neapolitan, part 1.
Takes a lot of chems to get thrown out of the Neapolitan, but we were riding the line. My confidant and I made the trip to cover the Showman's Games, a world-renowned exercise in high-stakes barbarism. Few in the entertainment world could match. Instead, we spent most of our time getting hopped up on Daddy-O and chugging bourbon in the casino bar. It seemed a logical course of action. The games were notoriously deadly even for bystanders. Liquid courage and a head full of hallucinogens were the obvious defense. What we didn't count on was the devil's blood. We'd never heard of this stuff, and for good reason. It's an AC specialty. We weren't supposed to have it. It wasn't meant for us, but for the real high rollers. The people who, even in a world ravaged by pestilence and war, still managed to come out on top. But we found a way. The exclusivity made it all the sweeter. Not because we aspired to that lifestyle. Quite the opposite. We wanted to soil the royal concoction inside our mangy, flea-ridden hides.
They tell us what all of those construction workers are up to. Look at what a mess they're making.
Finding all kinds of stuff. I want that one. Roof access. We're gonna open every door that says employees only. Says. This place has got to have some interesting secrets. Be disappointed if it doesn't. That's the kitchen. Maintenance room terminal. Whitespring's 2080 initiative. Press release for the 2080 initiative. The Whitespring is pleased to announce the Whitespring 2080 initiative, a major 5-year renovation to the historic mountain resort. The Whitespring is famous for its world-class hospitality, amenities, and spectacular natural beauty. The Whitespring 2080 initiative is an ambitious, forward-looking plan to revitalize the resort and secure its place among the world's premier vacation destinations for generations to come. The homestead's luxury real estate with all the amenities of the world's greatest resorts. The Spring Hill, the Whitespring celebrated golf course redesigned for a new era of sport, ironclad service, hospitality perfected with the very latest in service and security robotics, business class elevated service for corporate clients, including conference facilities, event planning, and corporate promotional opportunities, modern heritage, completely refurbished guest rooms, suites, and cottages that meet the needs of the modern traveler. Built in 1858, the Whitespring Resort offers a wide array of elegant shops, fine dining, and exciting sporting opportunities for distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Staff bulletins. There's 3 of them. I want to take a moment to thank everyone who attended last Saturday's listening session. As most of you are aware, the Whitespring has not been profitable in over a decade. The board still believes the initiative represents our best path forward and has decided to move forward with the current plan. For the second half of this year, the homesteads continue to be advertised in regional and national media. Remodeling of the Spring Hill continues under the direction of lead architect Ryan Ainsley. The course will open for an exhibition tournament this fall. Ironclad service robots have replaced the remaining security and groundskeeping staff. Over the next few months, robots will be phased in to replace personnel throughout the hotel. All staff are to assist in training their replacements. Wow. Report any further customer service incidents to your supervisor. That's harsh. Several business class promotions are currently in the planning stages. More details to follow. Modern heritage renovations remain scheduled for January 2079. No reservations will be accepted during the renovation process. That was in July. Let's move forward to October. Several updates this month. The Spring Hill Golf Tournament has been canceled. The Nuka-Cola Corporation will sponsor our first business class promotion. To celebrate the release of Nuka-Cola Quantum, Nuka-Cola bottle caps will be accepted as legal tender throughout the hotel. The Ironclad service transition concludes this month with limited exceptions. All non-management personnel should have received their termination notices. An employee farewell dinner will be held in Governor's Hall on October 15th at 7:30. On behalf of the management team, I would like to thank you for your years of dedicated service to the Whitespring. Wow. So December 2078, we've jumped ahead over a year. This is an automated reminder that modern heritage renovations are scheduled to begin on January 79. To expedite construction, all rooms, suites, and cottages will be closed during the renovation process. So that is an automated message, obviously. All right, maintenance logs. Week of October 11th. Routine maintenance. blah, 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 blah.
I could really
Verification testing. Shut down Lotus following spa incidents. Installed Vera as replacement. Apply special firmware updates. Okay. Routine maintenance to these bots. Reverted special firmware update to Nibs. Additional maintenance to Antoine. Completed install on Stratford. Continued analysis on Lotus. Emergency shutdown. Bellman PM19. 355 sealed pending autopsy results. Prep for Golf Club robot installs in November. Emergency shutdown of the Bellman, and I'm assuming 355 is a room number? One of the robots killed somebody. User files. Data corruption detected. Out of 87 files in this directory, 4 were recovered successfully. Alright, so user log for the 14th. At first, I was glad to be exempt from the layoffs. I'm just in my own private hell. I'm the one setting up the robots that are replacing all of them, so I feel responsible. I know that's not rational. If it wasn't me, it'd be someone else. But I see how they look at me. I had lunch with Joyce, the clerk down in the candy shop. She couldn't stop crying. Her husband was laid off from the mine last year. She's got 2 girls in college. I don't know what to do. I could buy her a week or 2, maybe. To-do list. Register Joyce as acting manager. Okay. Implement lockdown protocols. Robot winterization. Reinstate combat protocols. That was in December of 77. Locate Whitespring mainframe. That was never done. Investigate fabrication system. Also not done. Organize security patrols was done in 78. Robot winterization was again done for 78. Abort modern heritage. Disable modern heritage protocol reset. Override eviction vagrancy protocols. Okay. Now those aren't marked as done either. Investigate. Robots controlled by central mainframe. Where? Must be on premises. Terminal access limited. Can't hack out of user sandbox. Conduits dead end. Not listed in technical specs. Why so many robots? Given hotel debt excessive. Who paid? Why? Complete robot refab system. Set to automatic, instant, crazy high end. Repair staff cheaper. Grounds pristine. Mountains, prevailing winds, robot maintenance, limit radiation exposure. That all? Hand scanner with no door. Mistake? Modern heritage locked in by mainframe. Can't stop it. Robot reset. Eviction. Completely shut out. Interesting. Lockdown terminal. Disabled the damn lockdown. Not that anyone even tries to come here anymore. From 86. Interesting. So somewhere here is obviously a hidden computer mainframe, and that's the mystery. Why did they make so many robots? Who paid for them all? Where did they come from?
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here.
I was out scavenging for food earlier. I only got attacked by Scorch once.
Only got attacked by Scorch one time. I don't necessarily want to talk to the people yet. I want to keep exploring. We're going to come back and find all the people to talk to. And there are a lot of them.
A sprinkle of that. Perfection.
For cooking. Do the elevators work? Yes. I want to take an elevator somewhere.
My friends didn't want to join up with me. They said the responders sounded like too much work.
Whitespring Mall? Where are we going? Whoa.
Did you need something, mademoiselle?
No, you scared me though. Scared me. This mannequin also startled me. It's just a mannequin. I need to get my lockpicking skill up to 2. My lockpick skill only being 1. Really problematic for me. Be cool if I could take these guys too. If I could have a display of busts in my base. That would be pretty cool. Hello, friends.
Hello. May I offer you some recommendations?
No, thank you. Registration desk terminals. An Assaultron as a desk clerk.
Welcome to the Whitespring. All of our guest rooms and cottages are currently being refurbished. We are not accepting new reservations at this time. We regret the inconvenience. Please enjoy the resort's shops and other amenities.
Mr. Handies and stuff, okay, maybe. But an Assaultron as a desk clerk?
Enjoy your stay.
Duty manager's terminal. Today's management team, President and CEO Wilbur Ainsley, General Manager James Wilcock, Acting Assistant Manager Joyce, that's what he did. About Stratford, Deputy Acting Assistant Manager Stratford. Management Model HM22 Stratford is programmed to handle all aspects of day-to-day resort operations, including guest relations, records administration, security coordination, and staff supervision. Stratford is fully authorized to make any and all necessary decisions regarding the personnel, property, and guests of the Whitespring. Guests with concerns or wishing to speak to a human associate are encouraged to contact the corporate office between 1 and 3 p.m. on Thursdays. These Assaultrons for aggressive sales tactics. Oh, hello. Hi, Stratford.
Please do not interfere with resort security patrols.
I rang the bell. Responders vendor. Hey, you have 10 millimeters. Yay. Oh, you're pink.
Would you like a monogrammed plate? Coffee mug? Shot glass? Toaster?
What do you have that's different? You have junk. Okay. Burt books, Burt coffee.
Leave something at home? Soap?
I wanted to click and see what this Chinese ornamental vase looked like.
Oh, we've got so many brushes.
I don't know if I have that one. I've passed it a few times. Yeah, again, a Assaultron as a store clerk? Something's up.
You need style. You need edge. You need chic.
Floresca. Oh, arrow keys, right. Baseball uniform. Leopard print bandana. I don't actually want any clothes.
The distressed look is so hot this season.
Oh, they're changing rooms. That makes sense. This is a ratty skirt. That is definitely a shirt, though. Hey, local goods. Brotherhood of Steel. Stuffed bear. Brotherhood vendor and Cunningham. Oh, Cunningham sells combat armor. All right. Combat armor, long drop. Why do you have so much stuff? You get a plan for an authentic bearskin rug? Is this stuff other people sold here? Because that like, why are there so many pieces of combat armor? Bobby pins. Assaultron head plan, barn, plasma gun. Oh, signs and letters. 11,000. I thought that said underwear. I was like, Brotherhood of Steel underwear, Under Armour.
You're awesome.
too. Thank you so much for continuing to be a member. We were in there already.
Please refrain from theft, looting, assault, murder, or trampling the flowers.
Captain Kids. I already have that truck. Bears. Why does it have to be locked up? Actually, I don't think my toy truck is a new one, though. I can take the Giddy Up Buttercup. This is what I want my base to be. Oh, look at all these bears. That one has a heart for a belly.
Up fast, hoist the
And that one's blue. We don't have the blue one either. I want the one with the heart. I mean, not enough to buy it, but...
What ya be having?
Can't buy it anyway. I might have considered it. Of course, the regular bear is over there. I don't need that. All this cool stuff. All locked where I can't reach it. But yeah, that's true. Now I know what's out there. Now we know what's out there.
Security status is red. Please
I'm
take
thirsty.
appropriate precautions.
Oh, I read the word Appalachia just as soon as I hit the thing. It was like seconds too late to save me from going outside when I didn't want to. Whoopsie. Oh, well. Alright, do I want to go back in the mall and finish walking around in the mall? Or go back around? Yeah, we'll go back through the mall. If I build the ammo crafting bench, I'll never run out. I know. I think I need a plan for it. Because I have all of the benches that I can make. Oh, I was going to say, there's stairs. No, there's not. Part goes nowhere anyway. That's where it closed. That we were in. Oh no, wait, we did all of these. I went the wrong way. We're going this way. Margaret. Margaret doesn't sell anything. Cynthia. Oh, it's the salon.
Pardon me, ma'am. I'm sorry, we don't accept walk-ins.
Okay, Clarice.
Did you have an appointment?
Nope, I'm leaving. Don't worry. Assessing your stuff on the way out.
I am so sorry. Our booking system is still down. I'd be happy to set up an appointment for you just as soon as we get it.
Hello, Aloe and Vera.
Due to reports of spinal contusions, robot chiropractic and massage services are no longer available.
Yeah. Makes sense. Spa terminal. For hundreds of years, Americans have visited the Whitespring to take the waters. From the Whitespring signature sulfur baths to the latest aromatherapy and hydrotherapy treatments, a visit to the Whitespring Spa will leave you feeling relaxed and rejuvenated. Note, robotic massage services are temporarily unavailable. We regret the inconvenience. Today's attendants are Aloe and Vera. Today's treatments are none.
Artisan's Corner is a place for creative hands-on learning, and the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet.
Toxic water. Oh no. Oh, it's legitimately toxic water. Okay, run away. Nobody's coming to clean that up? Thinking like mud bath or something, but no, that's just toxic water. Ah, could I get in there if I wanted to get a mutation? Wait, if I wanted to try to have a mutation, could I just climb in there? How complicated would it be for me to fix that if I did that to myself? We're gonna sit in the toxic water spa treatment for a minute. I did it before giving you guys a chance to tell me what would happen, so if it's bad, it's my own fault. It's nothing that some rat away in a stim pack won't fix, as long as I get out in time. I've always wanted to have a mutation in this. How radiated do I have to get? I'm assuming there's gonna be like a pop-up. Oh yeah, look, what's the guy's walking over there? Okay. I mean, I look like a zombie. I look like a zombie. Did I get out too soon? I panicked a bit and got out maybe too soon? Thought I was gonna die. You don't always get a mutation. It might take a time or 7. Yeah, I'm like near death. Alright. I didn't get a mutation this time. 20 health left. Okay, let's clear this up.
Our highly trained massage therapists should be back shortly.
All right, so it's going to take 2 rad away to totally clear that up.
Of hydrotherapy and aromatherapy treatments.
And then use a couple diluted stim boys. I said stim boy, didn't I? Stim pack. I was looking at stealth boy when I said it.
Reports of spinal contusions, robot chiropractic and massage services are no longer available.
Okay. Perfect. We're back to full health. Okay, everything's fine here.
Welcome to the Whitespring Spa. Please take any of the spa.
Oh wait, this was the hair salon.
Someone should be with you eventually.
Black powder. Flintlock. Was the combat shotgun the one that I liked so much? Didn't I do really well with my combat shotgun in the other one? They're not that much money. I know I had a combat rifle too. got a combat weapon in Fallout 4 towards the end that ended up being like my favorite weapon, and I can't remember if it was combat rifle or combat shotgun. It was probably the combat rifle. What do you have? Bulk, just junk. Plans for stuff? A milk vending machine. Lots of raider stuff. Lots of spears. Okay. I got turned around again. How do I keep doing that? We've not been in here.
Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge?
Artisan's Corner. There's workbenches in here. Armor workbench, 2 of those. Brewing stations, cooking stations, they're labeled. Chem stations, weapons benches, my stash box. Ammo vending machine. Sadly, nothing I wanted. Tinker's workbench. Legendary exchange. Artisan's Corner terminal. Welcome to Artisan's Corner, your home for creative hands-on learning. About Artisan's Corner. Whitespring's newest and most innovative retail experience, where guests can choose from a wide array of inspiring educational and recreational opportunities. Each month, current and upcoming guests of the Whitespring can propose and vote on a theme. Artisan's Corner will spotlight the chosen theme, offering exciting hands-on classes, expert-guided instruction, free workspace, and all the supplies and materials required to make your experience a success. Whether ceramics or cuisine, portraiture or prestidigitation, Artisan's Corner is the place where creators thrive. Propose a theme. Okay, yeah. What do you have?
Ready for the thrill and excitement of life in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on.
You know how tired I am? I've mentioned how tired I am.
Materials are now available.
This says barbed walking cane. And if that guy hadn't been talking, I was about to say, why would I want a barbed wire crane? That's not at all what that says. That is a barbed walking cane, but I saw that and read barbed wire crane. Like, I was like, what's that? I'm sleepy. All right, let's see. Gold. Gold press machine? Oh. I don't have any gold for the gold press machine. I should store... Hold on, where's the stash box? Let me store my... Store that, just see if I can do it. Like my vases and my truck, the teddy bear. I do have 2 of those, okay. There we go. Perfect. Just so that those don't accidentally get wrecked up. Studio 58. All these things. All these vases and I can't pick them up. Those are cool too. Take the tin pitcher.
Serve and
Pendleton.
Protect. Take home a painting of our pristine mountain landscape.
I wish that the plans... Yeah, I mean, like, I get that it's just a plan and they want to make that clear so you don't think you're buying the actual item. But I want to see what this looks like.
Welcome. May I interest you in our fine art and
like Whitespring
decor?
busts. So I could make my own busts? You know what I mean? Local goods from the shopping mall. It's a fun clock. Shopping mall vendor. Inspect is what I did to bring it closer, so you just see a better picture of the file folder picture. Corn. Garage door. So many things.
Come in, dear. Come in. This
Bobby
is
pins.
I'm afraid we've been picked rather clean. People suddenly see value in gold and silver again.
Guest security is our priority.
The candy shop.
May I be of assistance?
Ooh. Hey, look at Nuka-Cola Quantum. Joyce's message. This is Joyce, the candy store lady that was going to get fired, but then the maintenance man turned her into a manager.
Dave, honey, it's Joyce. I don't know if you'll ever get this, but I wanted to make sure there was something here if you came looking. If you made it. God, where to start? It's about 2:30 in the morning, New Year's, 2079. I've been here for the past year since the war. Me, a couple of the staff, about 100 guests, and the robots. Never thought I'd be grateful for the robots. We made out all right. Even made me manager. Can you believe it? But we have to go. Paula and I. We're leaving for Charleston in the morning. I've missed you and the girls. I missed you so much. Take care of them for me, all right? All my love. Always.
Why did they decide to leave? Interesting. Assuming we're going to find out as we explore here, but why did they decide to leave after all that time? Is this the same thing? Yeah, this is the same stuff about the 2080 initiative. And then user logs from July to December of 77. We all knew that's what's hard. We all knew what ironclad service was. They're gonna replace us just like all the other big corps. Bring in the robots, ship out the little people. What are we supposed to do? Join a union? We all saw what happened to the mines. And no one wants to pick it. We love this place. Last thing we want to do is hurt business even more. The girls and I are heading down to a concert in Lewisburg. Could be our last one together. Tomorrow we'll all have to start looking for new jobs. 3 months and not one interview. I knew things were bad, but damn. Amy had an uncle up at Monaha? Got her a job in the plant. Carrie's moving back in with her folks. The rest of us are still scrambling. There's nothing left for folks like us. I know there's no future here. That's why we made sure the girls got an education, got into college, but tuition's due. With Dave and I both out of work, there's not much we can do. We could take out another mortgage. Might get us through Christmas at least. I've never been so happy to see the store covered in dark chocolate. Nibs had some kind of malfunction overnight. He was icing the shelves when Sharon came in. Lou's working on him, but he said it's going to take a while to fix whatever it is. Until then, they need someone to run the shop, so I'm getting a 2-week extension. It's not much, but I'll take it. I'm still going to the farewell dinner tonight. Probably be the last time I see everyone. It's so quiet. Everyone's gone. Outside of management, it's just me, Paula, Eric, Lou, and the girls at the spa. And Robert, of course. He's not even getting paid now, but he still shows up. He's been the doorman here for longer than anyone can remember. 60 years now? 70? It's all he knows. Even Wilcox didn't have the heart to send him away. We all felt like that. This place was home. It's just not the same without them. It's just empty. God, what do we do? I was working the counter when news came in. We all crowded around the radio in the salon. War, nukes, New York, Boston, then static. A lot of people just ran. Can't blame them. If Dave were here, I'd be trying to get home too. But he's visiting the girls. It was homecoming weekend. At least they're together. I might never see them again. Right now we have to tend to the guests. I can't find Wilcox. No one seems to know who's in charge. I've called a staff meeting for this afternoon. We'll figure something out. Same day? It's just Robert, Lou, Paula, and me. 4 staff, 92 guests, and 500 robots. 500 robots? No one from management is left. The robots were never meant to handle this. Someone has to step up and take charge. They picked me. I don't know anything about leading people. I've never managed anything more than a candy counter. And then it jumps to December 25th. I moved up to the main office, but I still slip back here now and then when I need a little space to myself. It's Christmas. I wonder how Dave's doing, if he and the girls are all right. Not a day goes by that I don't think of them. I hope they're somewhere safe. For now, I have to focus on the people I can help. The Whitespring is my home, my family, more than ever before, and I'm going to do right by them. This place has a fascinating history. All right. Let's see. So that was the end on this side. You can't go up. Yeah, that's like invisible wall style. Like you really can't. You can't go up there. All right, so elevator. Where does this take me back? Back to the refuge. Okay. All the lore is for the original Fallout 76 lore when they had to do it all via terminal holotape and notes. It's pretty well done for that. I feel like a lot of Fallout lore is that way, but just because so much of it is stuff that happened so long ago. This one's fairly recently. They could have gotten away without it. Oh, creepy monkey. This is... Had I been in here before? I don't remember. Oh, this is the rec room. Oh, terminal. A Night at the Neapolitan Part 2.
One hit is all it took to realize we'd made a terrible mistake. Even for degenerates as celebrated as ourselves, this was too much. The trip wasn't bad, it was glorious, horrifyingly so. We knew instantly that this was what money could buy. And we knew we'd never have it again. We witnessed firsthand the life that was being kept from us. And as much as we wanted to reach out and take it, we couldn't do anything more than slump in our chairs and watch as it drifted away. The consequences would be more than spiritual. Every inch of our bodies yearned for more after that first hit. Haddock wouldn't be enough to cure this hunger. No, maybe nothing will.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Like, no NPCs was a terrible idea. Like, the tapes and the stuff, that's... I mean, like, you're used to that, but no NPCs would just make this feel completely ridiculous for 25 years after. When there's people around 200 years after in, like, Fallout 4. So Orlando's right there, but we're going to hack in and use the terminal anyway. Personal logs. Oh, no personal logs found. Okay. Logistics. Inventory requests. Shelf-stable comestibles. 1 month supply at 2 meals per diem for 75 persons. Potable water. 3-season clothes, tools, medications. Inventory request pending review. Aerospace components suitable for military vertibird. Aircraft grade engine lubricant, medication, antiviral. Surveying equipment, including but not limited to theodolite, planometer, planimeter, and Geiger counter.
Too ostentatious,
and
perhaps?
firearms.
Still, appearances count.
These terminals aren't like loading in correctly. Like I can't see the whole terminal. There we go. Now I can. So note 1, Miss Lennox winked at me and smiled when making this request. Oh, that was for engine lubricant, 5 drums at 200 liters each. Miss Lennox winked at me and smiled when making this request, adding, could be a lot of fun under the right circumstances. Though I'm unclear on her meaning, I have filed the request per usual. Note 2. This came from our guest, Mr. Rorich, who, when asked if the Whitespring could provide anything to aid his Union compatriots, specified, and I quote, big honking guns, you know what I'm talking about. In the interest of good faith, I have submitted this request to the owners in more formal terms, but I have likewise attempted to make clear to him that our assistance is more conventionally in a non-offensive capacity. Okay. Kind of hoping that Orlando's terminal would be a little bit more interesting.
With Giuseppe Stock. Perhaps he's come across something.
If you need a bed for the night, I'm sure Orlando could find a place for you.
That's the other door to the conference room. Opening all the doors. Training simulator terminal. That's a fancy looking terminal. Buckle up for the virtual adventure of a lifetime without all of the inconvenient dirt, effort, and imminent mortality of real life. The post-apocalyptic experience, all from the comfort of your Robco certified personal computer. Please select one of the options below. Read me and privacy notice. Biff Bronson's Wacky Wasteland Adventures is a program designed to simulate survival situations in a post-nuclear apocalypse scenario. Scenarios are randomly generated to give players the most unique play experience each time. Please see the privacy notice for more information on how Biff Bronson's Wacky Wasteland Adventures uses your data for entrepreneurial purposes. Please note, Biff Bronson's Wacky Wasteland Adventures is not legally liable for any mental, physical, or emotional harm incurred by playing through our scenarios. Stay wacky! Privacy notice. Biff Bronson's Wacky Wasteland Adventures reserves the right to collect and distribute your personal information and scenario data with our third-party advertisers. By selecting Play Game, you consent to our privacy policies and distribution methods. Okay. Projector? Coffee? That's the end? Laundry room?
The work I do is extremely rewarding, but boy, is it tiring.
Okay, that was the door to go outside.
You might not need it, but I guarantee
Alright, I
somebody
think...
else does.
Wow. That's your gift, Jeremiah. It just wouldn't be right to waste it.
This is where we... This is not where we came in.
You got some spare supplies burning a hole in your
No,
pocket.
because there's
Why
bowling
not help
here.
us help others?
And this is Wagner. Hey, my scrap box. Well, a scrap box.
You're already here. You might as well invest in the future.
Did I put away everything I wanted to save? Yeah.
Donations? Drop off your donations over here.
Good enough. I just try to remember
Curios.
that I here in the first place. There I go.
This rug looks like a giant version of the coaster that my grandmother used to have. Little Ginger Snuggles. Little Ginger Snuggles is a new one. Toy Alien. Gotta have that.
Nothing cleans the gears like an ice-cold Nuka-Cola.
Oh, I want that purple sloth toy.
If you got some spare supplies burning a hole in your pocket, why not help us help
Can't
others?
see me right now, but I'm sad lipping because I can't have the thingy.
Look like you could lose some weight
Bubbles.
from your pocket.
Well, hello. Do you like Nuka-Cola?
Oh, I could have bought a Nuka-Cola Quantum here, too. Did you just say that you wanted to... I should lose weight from my pockets? Trade stamps.
Drop off your donations over here.
How do I get stamps? I don't have any stamps.
You're very jumpy, aren't you? Perhaps it's nerves.
Don't think about it.
I've never heard of stamps. Jeremiah Hopkins.
You might not need it, but I guarantee somebody else does.
Is he the other person that could have been, like, in charge when I had to find somebody to talk to that was in charge? This is all closed off. Stamps are from running the expedition from the Whitespring once you finish the 3-inch request. Oh, okay.
Maybe I come off.
I see.
No. Maybe not strong
Already here,
enough.
you might as well invest in the future.
Just wearing a bow tie and not shooting lasers at you. Stressed? Yeah, we all are.
Clinic terminal.
Clean here.
There's times you gotta accept the cards.
Medical records. Admitted to clinic complaining of shortness of breath, blurred vision, dizziness, and headache. Patient was recently the subject of a violent attack by raiders, so concussion and other associated trauma is likely, but cannot rule out hypotension or other illness. Staff attended to the obvious wounds, and the patient is under observation pending further tests. Admitted to clinic with multiple sharp force trauma wounds to the torso, all incised wounds 4 centimeters wide, depths varying from 2 centimeters to 10 centimeters, smooth edges, consistent with patient's account of being attacked by this knife-wielding maniac all hopped up on Psycho. Examination during emergency treatment revealed no injuries to internal organs. Patient is stable and under observation after sutures, a very fortunately matching blood transfusion, and administration of antibiotics. Admitted to clinic in an extremely weakened state, examination showed numerous contusions, bleeding gums, photosensitivity, and general emaciation. Patient was unable to communicate coherently, was brought in by persons identified as traveling companions. Suspected severe malnutrition and food deprivation. The clinic currently lacks the equipment for forced feeding and intravenous nutrient solutions, are likewise unavailable. Staff has administered vitamin injections, and the patient is being assisted with a liquid diet until more substantial food is possible. Attending clinician note. Some weirdo offered to have an assaultron perform dental reconstruction on the patient. This offer was declined in forceful terms.
I can't wait for dinner.
Okay. Admitted to clinic complaining of headache, general fatigue, nausea, abdominal pain, and difficulty breathing, and presenting mild cyanosis of the skin. A diagnosis of cadmium poisoning was additionally supported by the patient's prior residence in a former electroplating factory in the pit. Patient is being treated to minimize discomfort while senior clinic staff attempt to locate adequate materials for chelation therapy. Archives. All archived patient records are to be moved to hard copy within 1 month of discharge.
So this is
Admitted to clinic with an axe in his head. Patient appeared to be unaware of the presence of an axe in his head, and attempts to draw his attention to the axe were met with confusion and disbelief. Attending clinician determined safe removal of the axe was possible, and the operation was carried out successfully. Patient was kept under observation for a week following treatment, having developed a thick Scottish accent after the procedure, but was subsequently discharged. Administrator note, an axe in his head is not a professional medical description. I recognize it may feel silly to put something so specific into formal terminology, and we might just be a volunteer-run operation, but we can still be professionals. Speak to me if you need to review appropriate terms. Wow. Admitted to clinic unconscious and with no visible external trauma, signs of internal injury, or evidence of illness beyond their unconscious state. Patient was brought in by an individual who only gave their name as Bob and who departed suddenly before more information could be taken. Patient was breathing steadily and heart rate was normal. Intravenous fluids were administered along with vitamin injections. Resources for feeding a comatose patient were unavailable, and attempts to manually feed them were unsuccessful, but the patient showed no sign of starvation despite this lack of nutrition. During 2 weeks of observation, no change in the patient's state was noticed. Clinic staff reported feeling oddly cold when near the patient, and several accused the patient of somehow being responsible for the sudden failure of a number of pieces of electrical equipment in the vicinity. 2 weeks after admission, the patient's bed was found empty during the night shift attendant's rounds. A search of the refuge and its grounds found no sign of the patient, nor could any witness to their departure be located. Administrator note, Can we please keep the ghost stories out of our medical records? We're in a big drafty building with a bunch of salvaged equipment, and people come and go all the time without any of us noticing. We're supposed to be doctors, damn it. These are fun. Admitted to clinic due to entering labor. According to patient, this was early, but not concerningly so. Patient appeared healthy beyond their condition, and the attending clinician was able to assist in the delivery of a healthy baby without any unexpected difficulties. Patient and child were kept under observation and care for 5 days, and were subsequently discharged to general refuge housing. Yeah, the Scottish accent Axeman story is pretty funny. Personal logs.
So this is a place that's bringing all
Administrative memo.
Appalachian.
First, I want to say you're all doing tremendous work under taxing circumstances. I know we never have enough supplies, there's not enough of us, and not all of us were lucky enough to have pre-war medical training. Every one of you is here making a genuine difference despite all that, and I want you to know how proud I am of you. With that said, folks, the medical records are not a place for editorial comments. Patient presented clear symptoms of being an asshole is not appropriate documentation of an examination, no matter how belligerently they might be. This guy is gonna die is not the professional way to write down that particular diagnosis. Gross is not under any circumstances a clinical term. Come on, we're trying to set some standards here. One day it's not going to be just us working these few beds, and doing this right from the start is going to make it a lot easier on all of us when we get more volunteers. Let's act like professionals. One other thing to follow up on that, the personnel logs are for tracking non-patient related information about the clinic. As you have all seen fit to instead use them as a combination of a complaints box, gossip channel, and battleground for petty grievances, I have locked all logs until such time as I feel you can be trusted again. If you want to vent, come to me, I can take it.
There's a lot of supplies here, ripe for the picking.
It's funny. Attending clinician logs. Yep, all locked. Nursing logs, all locked. Okay. See, that was worth reading. That was funny. I like that. All right, let's see. So now we're back at the clinic. Still have to talk to the people. This is where we came in, but there was a staircase.
Tannin could repair you.
Oh, is this the mall?
Just go easy on him.
Okay, yep. So the staircase goes to the mall if you don't take the elevator to the mall. Got it. All right, let's find the people we're supposed to talk to.
The other day telling me they'd reprogram me if I'm not more positive.
I think I heard a Protecton bark.
One of them is over here.
Am I going crazy?
This one.
One of the other.
Hello, friend.
You might not. Well, hello there, stranger. Pleased to meet you. I'm Sophie Wagner. Look around. The Refuge. Quite a place, isn't it? I mean, sure, fancy pants, golf club, resort, that's nice, but I'm talking about the Refuge. A haven for the lost, the dispossessed, the hungry, and unfortunate. A monument to our ability to have compassion for each other. Isn't it grand? Isn't it worth preserving, building, growing?
Okay. I'm actually already in the responders, sort of.
Sort of? Well, I haven't seen you around before, so, glad to have you. But I wasn't trying to recruit you anyway. I'm actually more in the material support end of things. Scouting for volunteers isn't really my department.
I'm sold. How can I help?
Now that's what I'm talking about. People supporting each other. You got the right spirit. Rucker's put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met Rucker? She's amazing. You should. Anyway, it might surprise you to know an operation like this is always churning through supplies. We work hard to keep things in stock, and that funny Orlando character does their best to help out as well, but well, we still have shortfalls. So here I am, asking generous folks such as yourself to help us fill in those gaps and keep the Refuge running.
Okay. You're very chipper.
Oh yeah, I guess I am. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Why shouldn't I be? We're living in the aftermath of the apocalypse. But here we all are in a place filled with people dedicated to helping each other. You ask me, that means we're pretty dang lucky, right? A lot to be excited about. Happy, even.
What exactly do you need?
Let me check my notes. Well, I'll tell you, we've had a heck of a run on raw cloth, and it's really drained our stock. If you could spare, say, 50 pieces, it'd be a huge help to us.
Is there anything in it for me if I donate?
Yeah. The warm glow of providing aid to your fellow person. The joy of supporting a noble and worthwhile cause.
I never thought
Isn't that great? Okay. If that's not enough for you, Rucker's given the okay to dole out a little of some supplies we've got plenty of. I got a feeling you might be helping out there. So I bet you'll find a use for these.
Where can I get cloth?
Oh, lots of places. Old stuffed toys, pillows. Heck, you can even make some out of old newspapers or magazines.
I'm afraid I don't have what you need right now.
That's okay. Who just carries that around in their pockets or whatever, right? I'll be here all day, though. If you want to come back, bring it by later. If you can, of course. You know where to find me. It'd really make my day if you did.
Okay, so collect 50 raw cloth. Do I have any raw cloth? Oh, I have 321 raw cloth. Okay. I think we can manage that. Hey, Demon King. That's why they put the scrap box in the thing right there.
Glad to see you've returned. Are you ready to donate?
Check in with the medics if you're feeling under the weather.
I've got the 50 pieces of raw cloth you wanted.
You do? Amazing. Thank you so much. This is going to be a big help. It just so happens I got a little something for you as a reward for your generosity. We might need a lot of things, but you know how it is. Poor in one way, rich in another. I put together some of what we can spare for you. And I've got a feeling you're gonna need them. See? Mutual aid. Everybody wins. Thanks so much for the help. Drop by again. If I know Rucker, I'll be looking for something new every day. Take care of yourself.
Perfect. Here we go. What did it give me? Stimpaks, Radaway, purified water, and 2 treasury notes. Okay. Cool.
Should I practice my pitch?
It said I had none of it until I put it in my pocket, so I think I really did have to have it in my pocket.
Look at the ailments on these refugees.
We need Esme and Rucker. These aren't too bad so far. Hello, Esme.
Bonjour. My name is Esme Rousseau.
Oh, Esme.
But most people around
My
here
bad.
know me as Chef Esme. We've had some representatives from Foundation and Crater come here seeking assistance with the recent influx of refugees. I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started a pot of venison and tato stew, one of my newest creations. Would you be able to help me finish it?
Okay. Long pause. There we go. I have some time to cook.
How wonderful! I can't wait to whip up something delicious for everyone! The stew requires potatoes, venison, salt, black pepper, and carrots. The ingredients can be found in our storage area. Your job is to grab the ingredients and put them in before the stew burns.
Okay.
Super! Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning. Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process.
Stir the stew.
Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them.
Okay,
You're
basket
looking
of
for
carrots.
Potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison.
I love Esme's cooking.
Basket of
It's
carrots.
been so long since I've had food with actual flavor.
Basket of potatoes. See any taters? All these baskets look empty. And basket of venison. Found one of them.
I think I heard a Protectron bark the other day. Am I going crazy?
If I stir it, does it reset the timer? Oh no, that was just the first thing. Okay. Is it all supposed to be in this room? I mean, like, this is the storage room. All of these baskets, other than the carrot, were empty. Well, technically, this is the maintenance
Work I do
room.
is extremely rewarding, but boy, is it tiring.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off.
Oh, it gets bigger.
Back by myself.
It gets bigger. Okay.
Running off. It's a shame. I can't get at the back by myself.
These are all files. Still don't see a basket of potatoes.
Out in Appalachia, be sure to tell them about the Whitespring.
Can I go up the ladder?
Orlando is very charming, but
potatoes.
To be honest with you, I'm not really sure why they're helping us.
I shouldn't go far enough through the storage room.
This bloodleaf aioli really elevates the mirelurk meat.
Wait, what? How do I... Oh.
I heard about
chop the carrots. Got it.
I know it was way back.
Wash the potatoes.
I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe.
Pound the venison.
Like that.
It's cooking simulator. Fallout 76 cooking simulator. Okay, add the prepared ingredients.
This is smelling
I only have a minute.
delicious.
Find the bowl of black pepper
Let's
and the
add
bowl
more
of
flavor
salt.
With some salt and pepper now.
I'm guessing that those are also going to be... Okay, bowl of salt and pepper. Bowl of pepper. A bowl of salt. Bowl of salt? Aha! Got it! Sprinkle in the salt.
Superbe!
We did it!
Now that your stew is done, it is time to add your own special touch.
Add a stim pack. Add Psycho. I don't have anything to add. I need to think about what to add. Should we put Psycho in it?
That is an interesting choice. I hope you don't mind if I refuse to taste it. I'm not one for altering my state of mind. Here is your finished stew. Now, it is time to feed some of the hungry. I believe you can find the raider and settler representatives in the bar area. You must make a choice, since there is not enough to feed everyone, I'm afraid. I'll do my best to gather more ingredients so that we can cook again another time.
I did see them in the bar area.
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
That's the other person we have to talk to. Oh yeah, they're over this way. There's too many. I'm lost. Like, I ran around so many places that now I don't know where to get back to anywhere. Like, did we come in here? Look at that thing.
I can't be there myself.
I gotta do what I can from afar.
Oh, that's where Skippy is. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back. But yeah, I missed that whole section. Raider representative. Let's give it to the settler.
Are you at the Refuge? We've got people going hungry, and too many mouths to feed at Foundation.
I have some food for your people.
You know we have kids in Foundation that need to eat, right? We can't even give this to them.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I mean, they still took it. they still took it. Just didn't have to be so mean about it. Talk to Rucker.
I'm still getting used to sleeping with both of us.
Always a pleasure to see a guest.
Hey, I made it to level 20. I mean, I get it. I put drugs in the soup, but...
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here.
Alright, what do you want, Rucker?
Well, seems like timing is one of your strong suits. Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. But Appalachia, well, she can do a lot worse than cut us open. Cut a lot of folks here with sickness we don't understand, and injuries we don't know how to treat. What we need more than anything is know-how. So I propose we trade what I got that I don't need for what you need that you don't got. I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit, and the only safe way out of Appalachia is that metal bird Lennox has perched up on the roof. And what keeps her in the air are those ultrasight cells Orlando keeps locked up. So, that's the deal. You bring back medical information that'll help me figure out how to help these folks, and I'll get you all the juice you need.
That's so funny. This one, so
Hope
the
you don't mind a
vertibird
trip over to Cranberry Bog. So talk to me. You in?
Cranberry Bog sounds fun. The dialogue around these batteries, because she was just talking about batteries again, but the captions said that we needed her approval. That's all it said, that just she had to approve it. But the dialogue was talking about the batteries again. Sure.
Nice. Well, let's get to it then. Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring it back to our lead medic. I'll let her know to look for you. Good luck out there.
They join to make a difference.
Search for medical information at Watoga Emergency Services. Where is that? Yeah, it's in this bottom red spot. Don't we not want to go there? I feel like maybe we don't want to be down here. That's really part of this. The rest of this was so
With all
easy.
that tinkering Skippy does, that he'd come up with something more medicinal.
Make a soup.
Can't wait until dinner.
I already forget what the other thing was, but now this one is go all the way to the cranberry bogs?
Hell yes, I was born in a
Sounds scary.
What's yours?
We definitely don't have time to do that tonight, so...
I think I heard a Protectron bark the other day. Am I going crazy?
You might be. You might be going crazy.
I hope we get some deathclaw meat soon. Its tenderness is magnifique.
I know. Red areas are always sus. But yeah, we can use our new combat rifle. Now that I'm level 20, I gotta go assess my boxes for all of the things. Because we can definitely make some changes. Now, they say daily. Does that mean if I don't finish them all today, I've got to do them all again? How does that... Why does it specify daily quests? Because I've never noticed them do that before.
But Rucker wants
specify
us
that they're
sober on the
daily
top.
quests?
Considering all of the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here. I've never felt safer. Think happy thoughts.
I heard there's a chess set around
That's the
here
way.
if you ever want to play.
Okay, it's just max one time a day, but can take weeks to finish it or just do... Okay, so it's not like a time limit. It's just a one per day thing. Got it. We never did talk to this guy.
Look like someone who needs a vacation. Am I right? Am I right? Step right up, my friend. I've got a special opportunity for you approved by management themselves. How would you like to go on a little vacation?
What's the destination?
We're talking about the greatest city on the East Coast. We are offering free travel to America's playground. Atlantic City, New Jersey. A haven of wonder, excitement, and opportunity. Fully governed and, I assure you, safe from the dangers of the outside world. In exchange for your all expenses paid vertebrate flight, all we ask is a little assistance paid back to the locals. Sounds like a deal, right?
So are these like the, I don't want to say DLC, but like update areas? So it's kind of like the DLCs in the other games. Like I can't just wander into Atlantic City, but I can like come and do this like vertibird flight to get there. And the same with the pit. The pit's a whole other map area, but you can't just wander into it. You end up like having to take a trip there specifically to do it. Am I understanding that correctly? So I can fly to Atlantic City anytime I want for free?
That's right. As long as the city leadership hears you're helping out, that's all they ask of you. They were mighty jazzed to hear word of an organization from abroad that's all about helping people. You can always use fresh faces in AC, and especially ones with initiative. That's what keeps our city alive.
My friends didn't want to join up with me.
Yeah, they're like multi-part missions or raids. Okay. What do they need assistance with?
It varies from person to person. I don't have all the details, but I know the Lombardi family is looking for assistance with some business matters. If game shows are more your style, the showmen are always looking for fresh faces to star in their entertainment. I'm sure a bright person like you will find just the opportunity you're looking for.
It's a deal.
And now that's what I'm talking about. I let Orlando know you've agreed to help out, and I'm sure they'll get word back to the city leaders. And hey, you come right back and talk to me if you have any questions, all right? I'm your one-stop guide to the city.
Okay. Can I ask you about yourself?
Jeremiah Hopkins. Mighty pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm at your service to tell you anything you'd like to know about Atlantic City.
What do you think about Appalachia?
Beautiful place. Just a gorgeous view from up there on the rooftop. Never seen anything like it.
Attention, citizens.
Have you ventured outside the refuge?
Outside? Now, why would there be any need for that when I'm enjoying my snug and secure accommodations here? No, sirree. I'm fully satisfied staying inside, where there are no surprises.
Can't believe we've got a vertibird.
Have you seen the Scorched?
You trying to scare me now? I've heard. You get breathed on by a bat and suddenly big green crisps start growing out of your skin, right?
Breathed on by a bat.
I am perfectly good. Never seen one of those. Thank you very much.
That's enough.
If you're interested in some new sights, how about Atlantic City?
No. Has anyone ever told you that you're overly optimistic?
Now, if I were to stop being optimistic, I would have to think about all the stressful things that I may or may not be choosing not to think about. Better
Denial.
focus on the good. Keep smiling. Ain't that right?
Denial. Valid. Oh, endurance 8+. Open your eyes, Jeremiah. It's not healthy to hide from everything that scares you. You're right. Optimism is valuable these days. Everyone has their own way of going about things.
That's true, isn't it? Everyone's got their own special style in this crazy world of ours.
Okay.
Certainly.
That's all I wanted to know.
We are offering free travel to America's playground. Atlantic City, New Jersey. A haven of wonder, excitement, and opportunity. Fully governed and, I assure you, safe from the dangers of the outside world.
Okay, can we just be done? Okay, we're just done. We're just gonna back out of that. He already talked to us. We get it.
City in America.
All right, so we have all these things now too for Whitespring holotapes. Oh, I found one of them.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut.
Kill unruly golfer feral ghouls at Whitespring. So is the first holotape was the one maybe from Joyce? Death from above. Where was the nuke? Oh, way over here. See, good thing we didn't go over there. I know it's not even close, but still. Not even close. How do we get out of this place? That's not an out. Where's the out? That's management. That's not an out. I just noticed all the busts in the wall things.
Nothing like the feeling of a good job done well.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not much for conversation. Ellison, talk to me.
It was past the clinic, back towards this lobby-looking area. Okay, I'm with it. I found it. I have located the outrance.
The Whitesprings decor is refined and decadent. Don't listen to any
Found it. Oh, our piano picture. I love when the picture is one of the ones that I found, like, or one of the ones that I took. It does have cool lighting, right? From like the spotlights, since it's a legitimate stage. I like that picture. Okay, so what have we got?
There's times you gotta accept the cards you were dealt and learn to make the best of it.
There's a lot of like background chatter over here. That actually tell me like where they are? Because it looks like we should be really close to a bunch of these holotapes.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be spread so thin.
If you ever
Need
find
anything?
yourself in a bind, you can always call on us.
Disappeared. Oh wait, what's down here? Whitespring Mr. Handy that is deceased. Suspicious. So one of them's, at least one of them's back inside. Are they all inside? Yeah, they must be all inside. There's 6 more. Our gym picture. Our spinning class photo. Okay, so once you're inside, does it stop marking it for you? No, there's one over there. We found the one in the candy shop on our own. And then there's one here. Oh, general manager. We skipped this whole section. What place is this? We haven't taken any pictures here. We should. Okay, so this is the Whitespring staff meeting. I want to look at the general manager terminal first, though. What is happening with these terminals? Can I, like... There we go. Move. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. Could be that one. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. Got it. General Manager James Wilcox. This is still the thing. Yeah, okay. These are the 2080 initiative messages that we already read. Whitespring corporate intramail. July of 77 listening session. What did you expect? Ironclad was never going to go over well. You should have done this piecemeal, one department at a time, frog in a pot and all that. Now it's a PR nightmare. Did you see this morning's Herald? You made the front page. Another big corporation turns to robots, tosses its employees to the curb. We'll be lucky if there isn't a picket line outside the front gate tomorrow morning. At least we've got a sentry bot there now. Homesteads. Disappointing to see the homesteads report for Q2. Out of 100 lots, we've sold 5 and not one housing start yet. Homesteads is the financial linchpin of the initiative. We didn't sell half the hotel's land for nothing. We need that revenue to prop up the capital improvement loans for Spring Hill, Ironclad, and Heritage, and just to keep our investors on board. If they catch wind of this, it's all going to come crashing down. Ari, business class sales. No dice. General Atomics and Robco both backed out when they learned we weren't going single source for Ironclad. We had to can the Starlight Holiday Movie Spectacular when they demanded we comp that whole list of celebrities. Even Huber's canceled on us. Nuka-Cola's still locked in for October. You sure you want to go through with that? I know you need a win to show the board, but this is nuts. Bottle caps? Seriously? There's no way their marketing budget is going to cover our costs. What good's a corporate sponsorship if it bleeds us dry? If only they knew the bottle caps were going to be the way of the future. Ryan. Of course he's over budget. Of course he's behind schedule. I own 24 golf courses, James, and I've never seen a redesign that wasn't. This is Ryan's first project. It may take him an extra month or two, but he's a smart young man. He'll get it done. Those 9 years of college weren't for nothing. Until then, back off. I have to put up with this bickering from both ends. It's a hell of a lot easier for me to fire you than my son. Oh, nepotism. Got it. Ironclad status on the 15th. Hey boss, yeah, still working through the backlog. The spa robots need the most work. Didn't anyone check their specs? Assaultrons don't have fine pressure sensors. They can't do massage. It's no wonder we've had so many spinal injuries. The bellmen have lost 24 suitcases this week. Antoine set his kitchenette on fire again, and Nibs flooded the candy shop with dark chocolate. Could you get Joyce an extension until I get him sorted out? That's the other end of that. And then user logs. No logs found. A selfie with the sentry bot and assaultrons at the gate. Let's listen to this one. So, meeting notes.
And recording. All right. What are we looking at?
I've got nothing.
Really, Lou? Really? You set up the damn things. Don't tell me you don't know how to hack them. Can't you just shut them off? Or keep them from turning on us? There has to be a way.
Paula.
No. Really, no. I'm sorry, Paula. We've tried everything. Not just me. Every guest who can work a terminal. We've been locked out. We're getting kicked out, and there's nothing we can do.
Paula, how's the training going?
Friedrich's classes are a joke, but the guests have been pitching in. The Warrens picked up a few things on safari. Sergeant Thomason's been teaching marksmanship.
Thomason? That crank that thinks the communists are bugging his room?
Yeah, best we got.
God.
At least people have been stocking up. The all-you-can-carry shopping spree was a hit. No one turned that down. Anyone have anything else? Robert, how are things?
Keeping on.
Good. The gala's on Sunday. So, this may be our last staff meeting. Whatever happens, we did all we could this past year. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Can we steal the lamp? No. That would have been cool though if we could. Oh, requires skill 3. Can't do it. Okay, so we've got 2 of them. We should sit on this couch. And then... Oh man, it would be really cool if the Assaultron was... Okay. There we go. I like the big weird clock. And now the Assaultron's in it too, so that worked out really, really well. I get why it can't pause. Obviously, it's a multiplayer game, but it does make taking a selfie with the robots a little bit more difficult because they're going to keep moving. So it just happened to really work out that those guys hopped into the shot with us. The red button picture. This is still one of my favorites. This is still one of my favorites. Alright, let's see. Nope. Ah, I pushed the wrong button. Why did I turn around and go right through the door again? I knew that wasn't right. Can you quick travel from inside in this game? I can never remember. Oh, you totally can. Alright, well, let's just travel home then. Let's travel home. We're gonna get our stuff. Good night, Russian. We're gonna get our stuff put away. And then next time, we're going to pick up over there at Whitespring as a level 20. I did just want to see new screenshots. Yeah. I want to see what else we got for a screenshot. Yeah, we're going to settle in at home. We can get back there for free. Free is my favorite. So next time, we'll do that. I need to run for this. Get to safety. Get to safety. Oh yeah, the new yes, let's take a look at the new gun. I'm gonna sort through some of my junk in between. Weapons. Nope, wrong one. Like I'm storing a bunch of stuff that I just couldn't break down. Did it have a name? Like a weird name? Short combat rifle, this one. All right, number 4. Can be our short combat rifle. No? Ah, right here. I passed it. There it is. I need something to shoot now. I'm not going to shoot up my own base. Let's go find something to shoot. This might be my new go-to. I feel like we've seen this truck a lot. We've seen this truck screenshot a lot, because every time I look at it, I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. But I just now realized that it's because it's a longer trailer, so the trailer goes to the bottom of the water. Oh, nope, I'm facing the wrong way. Alright, we should be able to find something to shoot. I gotta make some food, too. I'm out of food again. I could just shoot it for the heck of it, but I'd like to find something to kill, ideally. There's gotta be something. Nothing even up here? There's always something up here. head over to where my camp used to be. That was always a spawn spot for trouble. Ah, wild mongrel. Perfect. What's the range on this thing? See, this does decent damage and shoots faster than the hunting rifle. Where are you? Where'd the rest of them go? They run away? This is where my camp used to be that always spawned trouble. Here we go. Nope. Okay, how did I miss you on that one? Yeah, I like this one a lot better. I like this one a lot better. It'll probably be my go-to once we put some mods on it. I'll assess that too. But this is what I want. Like, that's what made me crazy about this rifle, is it's really good. It does a good job, but it takes so long. Like, it's just one shot at a time, and that doesn't always work out well. But this one, I don't have to load in between literally each shot, so works out much better. I think I'm gonna like this one. All right, let's pop back in where it's safe. And then we're gonna call it a night. I'm very excited to be level 20. I'm gonna go through, I think I might also have a couple armor pieces that I was saving for level 20. So I'm gonna assess all of that. And then I think we had a new bear. Do we have a new bear? Did I put it away? It had like a name to it. Well, first of all, did I ever put it away? No, I didn't. It's right here. Okay. Little Ginger Snuggles. Did we have that one already? We didn't. Got a couple teddy bears. But Little Ginger Snuggles was a new one. I don't know, he looks very much like that one back there. Whatever this one is. But I guess this one's definitely more red. Anyway, new bear! New bear, and I've got some new, I think, vases to sort through. We definitely have the newer, like, decorative-y one. Not these flower ones, but the other one with a lid on it. Oh, I have one of these red ones. I was all upset about not being able to pick up those red ones. I have one. Okay, well, either way, we're going to call it here. Next time, I'll have organized my inventory so we can be ready to go, at least sorted through with the new stuff that I want to use. And then I'll look and see. I have a lot that I have to break down. But, like, I had this piece of combat armor that I want to look at. And then, like, this cushioned leather leg piece was a level 20. That might have been it. But I will look. A lot of my stuff is level 1 and 10, and I've got some level 15 stuff in here too. So I'll sort through all of it and scrap what I don't need, because this is kind of full of stuff that I couldn't scrap out in the field for a while from my camp. So I got to clear that out because I am up to 1,115 out of 1,200. My storage box is almost full, and that's not going to work. That's not going to work. So I'm also going to get all my junk that's not in display cases moved over, so it's not taking up space in that box anymore. because that is not what I need it to be. It's not what it needs to be. But we'll be picking this up next week. I'll be going in tomorrow to do my schedule for next week. I have not done it yet, but it will be in the event section on Discord when I do that. And then, of course, the streams get put onto YouTube on the day of. So if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.